Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, it's just kept everybody like glued to YouTube watching this trial, but there's another trial that's been going on, you guys, and that is the Blac Chyna versus the Jenner bunch. You guys know that she is suing them for $100 million, claiming they ruined her reality TV career. So Blac Chyna was in a relationship with Rob Kardashian. They were filming Rob and Chyna. I don't remember what the name of their show was because it was literally only one season of it, which I do have to admit, I watched it. I watched their season. I thought it was pretty interesting considering, all things considering, that Blac Chyna did not like the family. They didn't really like her. The situation with Tyga and Kylie. It was just weird, right? That Rob got into a relationship with her. But I really feel like she sought Rob out, got into this relationship on purpose to kind of make Tyga jealous, to kind of laugh in the Kardashians' face. Like when it first came out that she was with Rob, literally Khloe came home from like being out of town. Rob lived with Khloe. Khloe comes home. They've had this huge beef with Blac Chyna, and bam, she's in Khloe's house. And Khloe just left. Like Khloe had to leave, and then she texted Rob and was like, what is she doing here? Like, get this woman out of my house. She's threatened me. She's threatened all your sisters. She's threatened Kylie. Like, what are you doing with her here? And then he ended up moving out, being with Blac Chyna. The family ended up like coming around to it because they're like, we want to see him happy. At that point, he was really depressed. You know, he had gained a lot of weight. He would not be on camera at all. But then when he started talking to Blac Chyna, he started coming around a little bit more. She kind of pushed him to lose weight, get healthy, and then they got their show. Rob and Chyna. I think it was Rob and Chyna. Anyways, they did their show. However, it was supposed to be like this, you know, they're in love, this love story, but it ended up being something completely different. They fought a lot in the episodes. It just was nasty, right? It was nasty. So after the first series ended, word was that they got greenlit for a second season, but because Rob and her broke up and there was so much toxicity between them, the network canceled it. Well, she believes that Kris Jenner had it canceled. She believes that like the girls went to the network and was like, don't do it, and they listened, which the girls did admit that they wrote into the network and was like, you can't do this, this is not good, we're literally like just fueling this fire, you know, you cannot continue with this. But the network, they took the stand and they said that the girls had no influence on their decision. Like at the end of the day, yes, the girls asked them not to pursue a second season, but it was their decision. They made the decision because everything that they were witnesses. So anyways, even though this Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial literally has everyone glued to YouTube, I wish the Jenner trial was being filmed as well because I would literally be watching both. So this past Wednesday, I think it was, Rob Kardashian took the stand and he detailed his relationship with Blac Chyna and how she abused him, which is rather interesting. Blac Chyna says that it was all jokes, that she was joking with Rob when she pointed a gun at him, that she was joking with Rob when she put a gun to his head, but Rob is like, no, that's not what it is. So I'm going to go over this article really quick, and then I want you guys to leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. So Blac Chyna, she is asking for $100 million, alleging that the Jenner bunch sabotaged her reality show with Rob. But my thing is like, if you're broke up and you can't even speak because you guys are constantly butting heads, how are you going to do a reality show together called Rob and Chyna when you don't even speak? You can't speak. There's so much fighting. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not going to be what the network first wanted it to be. So then at this point, it's like a completely different show. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so during Wednesday's testimony, Rob did further damage to Chyna's reputation, alleging that his ex beat him with a metal rod, held a gun to his head on multiple occasions. That's scary, you guys. So while on the stand, he told the court, he said, it wasn't real love, but I had a baby with this girl. I had a gun held to my head several times by this woman. That's not love. So Blac Chyna, she says that she was joking when she pointed the gun at Rob. And when asked to describe the incident, Rob conceded that at first he thought she was joking. He said, she ripped my shirt earlier in the evening and we were throwing money around while on our Snapchat. In the beginning, I thought it was playful. I didn't think it got serious until the second gun encounter. You don't point a gun at your fiance's head, whether you think it's loaded or not. From there on, Rob described an incident in which Chyna allegedly struck him several times with a metal rod. He said, she landed several blows on my body with the metal rod, but not everyone is going to bruise just because someone hits you. I don't know why he felt the need to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, she hit me, but don't everybody bruise. Like, you could have left that out. Like, yes, she hit me. She hit me several times. They could have later asked, you know, did you bruise? And you could have said, no, I didn't. Whatever. He said, it didn't leave a mark when I had the gun held to my temple, the cord around my neck. I'm sure that left a mark, but no, I didn't need a Band-Aid. Everything I testified to happened. She was on cocaine and alcohol. She has a history of doing this. Just because I didn't have marks doesn't mean it's not true. Stop putting that out there. It's not fair. Okay, well, maybe he's saying that because maybe the tabloids are saying he didn't have marks. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, you know, a lot of people don't document their abuse. Some people do, some people don't. You know, I don't think it's fair to say just because he didn't put pictures out there to the public or just because he didn't take pictures that it didn't happen. Some people just don't document it. According to TMZ, Rob got upset at Blac Chyna's lawyers at the way they were asking questions. He said, stop trying to make it sound like it didn't happen. There were no marks on my face or neck, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Rob went on to state that much of what he did during this time was only to benefit Blac Chyna in her career, including going out and about in LA so the two of them could be photographed together. Rob Kardashian was literally like, he had not been seen like leaving the house in like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He was not going out. He had put on some weight. He was feeling a little insecure. And then all of a sudden he's dating Blac Chyna and bam, they're out doing red carpets. Obviously it was for her, you know. While on the stand, he said, I don't like to leave the house. It upsets me. I'm insecure about my body. I've gained some weight. I don't like going out. When he was asked why he stayed with Blac Chyna for so long when it seemed like he had nothing to gain from their relationship, he explained that she came to him at a time when his self-esteem was at its lowest. He said, I probably was at the worst place in my life. She was the one person who brought me in. And I think that was planned. Like, I think this was a part of her plan. Like, she knew that Rob Kardashian was like depressed, upset, you know, not going out and about. I feel like she did this on purpose. I really do. He said, I was just comfortable with her and I was at my loneliest point. I ignored all the bad things. I have a very loving family, but I just gave myself to her. Now, Blac Chyna previously discussed the incident during her own testimony, telling the court that the gesture was intended to be a joke. And she testified that it was not loaded. But I don't know how many times I've seen these little videos, like these little clips on YouTube, where someone literally gets shot, like playing with guns because they think that it's not loaded and they point it at their friend and then bam. You just don't do it. No way. I don't care. She said, I would never shoot Rob or anyone at that. It was just a joke. Like, ha ha. Okay, girlfriend. So that's where we're at right now, you guys. Rob, he took the stand this past Wednesday. I'm going to be trying to find more information on his testimony because I really want to hear more about this because theirs is not being filmed. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It is being filmed and it's very interesting. But yeah, I'm interested in this one as well. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Blac Chyna is saying they ruined her reality TV career, which I don't think that's the case because she actually has a show right now, I do believe. I think it plays on some other network, like not, like maybe like, it's not Hulu, but she has a show, or she had a show, which was based around her life, her and her mom's relationship. I don't remember what network it played on, but she can't really say they ruined it for her because she's had a show since then. So, you know, she just didn't get a show on a network like E. E is like home of the Kardashians, or at least it was back then. Now it's Hulu. But, you know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think they ruined her chance of having a reality TV career? Do you guys agree that if her and Rob are not together, why would they be doing a show on E titled Rob and Chyna? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, do you believe that she pointed a gun at her fiance's head? Just joking. Let me know. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.